welcome back to my channel. I'm Mimi. I hope you're having a great day. Guys, it's been a couple of days since the diamond mine update was been in game, and I wanted to leave it just so I can give you an honest opinion on what I think personally about the update. I know there has been a lot of controversy about it, and I know big games have actually increase the amount of diamonds that you do get from the chest now, which is great. However, I just want to look in a little bit more detail just how many diamonds you can actually get from the traveling merchant has arrived, from the diamond caves, in comparison to daycare, reward gifts and redeeming gifts, and also VIP. So to make this fair, what I did is I set one of my alt accounts going overnight on the AFK chest in the second area, just to see over a period of about 10 hours how many gems you would get, and the result of that was quite shocking really. You would actually only manage to get, or at least I only managed to get 100 million gems, which I know is quite a good amount of gems, but it's not a huge amount of gems. It's not what I was thinking that we were going to get. However, let's just go and take a look at what is in my daycare at the moment. I do only have the 10 slots. I haven't increased anything, and I literally just chucked whatever was the highest value of pet that I had in my inventory, just to get an understanding of what we were going to get. So we're just going to claim all. So from this we get 88 million. And that happens every, is it 6 hours? Let's stick some in. So literally I just went blah blah blah, and then just stuck whatever I had that I wasn't going to be using. So it's every 6 hours. However, if you are in game, this can be every 2 hours. That's 88 million. Bearing in mind, for 10 hours we got 100 million from the AFK chest. So let's check out how many we get from our reward gifts. So I'm just going to come out here so I've got a bit more space. So I've got, as you can see, I've got the whole 12 ready to redeem. So we're up in the hundreds of thousands. So roughly, maybe about 160,000 from that, and that is like over a period of 12 hours. And then let's go and check out what our rank rewards. Everybody's rank rewards are going to be different, or depends on what your rank is. They've changed the rank. Why am I creator of pets now? I was fully maxed out on that, so that must have been with the update. I'm not entirely sure why that just says creator of pets, but I am 1% through it. I can't remember what it said, but I was definitely full. So we just got 1 million today, so that has actually dropped, because that's been anywhere between 3 and 5 million when I have checked that before in the past, I think. And then we have the VIP. So again, not everybody gets the VIP, but this is generally about 5 to 10 million. It's generally about 1 to 5, to be perfectly honest. I can claim that every 4 hours. So instead of like 8 hours altogether, I can get 80 million from that without actually doing anything. I didn't need to be in game. It was literally just there. And that's only 20 million away from being AFK for 10 hours in the mines. So if you notice, we do have the 3 sections. I like this update. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to diss it. I do like it. I think it's a good way of people earning diamonds when they're free to play. I just think there is a lot of work involved, and it doesn't seem to reflect, because you get so much in daycare and so much for your reward gifts and for redeeming things. I just think in relation that, oh no, not that, you don't get that many. So I'm just going to chuck on some pets. Let's stick these on. Everybody got these, didn't they? And I'm just going to put 7 on. I know I can equip more, but your average player may only have like 7, 9 at the most. In fact, let's do 9, because you can get the 9 pets free to play. So your maxed out team of 9 pets. And we're just going to go on this one here, and we got 792, which is, oh no we didn't, we got 4,000. And from the crates you got 2. 2 from that one. And how much do you get from the gifts? 4,000 from the gifts. Small piles, hundreds. Why did we get 4,000 out one of these big ones? Did we get a lot from them? 2,000. So, I mean, it's not a great amount. There's going to be a lot of walking in this first area. It doesn't have an AFK chest. So, as beautiful as this, I mean, the scenery in this, it does look amazing. They have done some super job on how it actually looks. We can't discourage that. It does look pretty darn cool. So that was the Paradise Cave. And then next door you have, I don't know what's going on with my keyboard at the moment, it's a bit glitchy. We have the Cyber Cavern. Cyber Cavern, the Paradise Cave costs 10,000 diamonds to get in. Cyber Cavern, a bit more pricey, it costs 10 million. But as we've already seen, you can easily make gems without doing too much work. So you've got bigger things in here. You've got chests, you've got safes, you've got vaults, you've got the giant AFK chest. They have said that it's more beneficial to work on the objects surrounding the chest rather than to sit farming at the chest. They've also given us the money bags, similar to the loot bags that we get, but these are diamond bags. However, your magnets don't work on them, so you will have to walk around and collect them. I think this is to probably discourage people being AFK. So you've got to go around and collect them. However, there's nothing stopping you leaving it AFK and then going collecting them at the end. So let's just have a little see of what we get from the vaults. This is the safe, not a vault. Oh, there's the bags. So we've got 17, 10. So we got 27 from that all in all. The vault was over here. So from a vault we get quite a lot from a vault. You can get up to about 100,000 from the vault. These are probably going to be the same as the next door, but you do get the bags, and you didn't get the bags next door. Is that a thing? Do you not get the bags next door? Do you only get the bags in here? I didn't see any next door. And then, how much do we get from the AFK chest? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fast forward it until the end. There we go, let's see how many we get. So we've roughly got about 8 million in total there. So, and that's every 5 minutes. So from that point of view, moving on to the last section. Now this is what's caused the most upset amongst players. Not only free-to-play players, but the pay-to-win players as well have kind of backed up the free-to-play players from this point of view. This is the Mystic Mine. Now inside the Mystic Mine is another AFK chest, which you will get more, but even if they double it, that's still only 200 million a night, and I very much doubt that they are going to double it at the cost of a huge pet. Now let's just have a little look at the pets that I've got. So the huge pet that I would recommend if you was going to give one away would be a huge hell rock, which has got a wrap of 13 to 16 billion. So if you was going to go and buy one at the trading centre, it's probably going to cost you a lot more than that at present. So in order for you to make 16 billion gems back, it's going to take you a long time, guys. 100 million for 10 hours. You're going to have to be doing it for at least, what, 100 days to get 1 billion? It's not worth it. Unless you have huge pets to give away that you don't want, they're of absolutely no use whatsoever to you. You are never gonna regain the amount of gems that it's cost you to delete that huge pet. I don't know where they came up with this idea from. What would have been, for me, a better idea would be to give away event pets, because everybody has event pets. You get them free with the hype gifts on update days. We've had the free Easter baskets on update days. We have got lots of event pets. So sacrificing maybe, what, 10 event pets, 10 to 20 event pets, I don't know, would be fair enough for me. But to actually sacrifice a huge pet that a lot of players actually spend a long time to get, and let's be honest, hatching one from an egg is near on impossible. I mean, I've been hatching eggs for months before I actually managed to get my very first huge pet that I haven't bought from the training centre, and I got that from an Easter gift, from which I will put the link in the description below if you want to check that video out. It was quite fun to do, and I'm so glad that I did it in the end. It took a lot to get there. This is what we've been waiting for. I've been waiting around just so we can get a huge, not a huge comet, a mini comet. So where did it say it landed? In heaven. Because I wanted to see how many gems that you actually did get from them. Where we are in heaven, let's go and seek out a comet, which there doesn't appear to be absolutely anything. Oh, here it comes. There we are. Again, I'm just going to leave the 9 pets, not 7, the 9 pets on that I've got, and they're not my best pets, just because I wanted to make this fair and relatable to your average player. So we're getting like 900 gems per tick, which is not great. I'm pretty sure we used to get more than that. However, I used to use bigger pets and stronger pets and maybe check the enchantments on them. We've got one there for 1,000. Nearly done. And still, ever since this comet event has been in game, I've only ever found one massive one. So the very first one. Oh my gosh, you do get quite a lot from these. There was 20 million there, 3 million there, so like 23 million you get from the comets as well. And I know a lot of you guys are kind of ignoring these comets because they've been in game for that long, so it's just like, oh, it's a regular occurrence now. Use them! They're not that difficult to break open. They get a bit tougher when you get to Doodle World and Kawaii, but in the normal world, they are quite easy to break. So guys, use them. Don't ignore them. That's what they're there for. Anyway guys, what are your opinions on this update? Are you happy with the diamond mine? I seriously guys, I would not recommend you to go ahead and delete one of your huges to get in that last zone. It's not going to be worth it. It's going to take too much hard work to regain the amount of gems that it would be to buy back that huge. Totally your decision. Nobody forces us to do these things. Nobody forces us to play the game. So let me know what you guys think of it. That being said, that is all I've got time for today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Turn on those notifications, and I will see you next time. Bye bye, butterflies.